Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into installing Ansible on CentOS, step by step. No rocket science here, just a simple guide to make automation easy. We'll cover each crucial step, keeping things smooth and error-free. And trust me, by the end of this you'll feel like an automation pro without breaking a sweat. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Alright, let's start with the basics. Ansible is your new best friend for automation. No need for agents, just direct, efficient automation that makes managing systems a breeze. Think of it as your ever-reliable assistant, ready to do the heavy lifting while you sit back and enjoy your coffee. Why Ansible? Because spending hours on manual configurations is so last decade. Ansible brings consistency, scalability, and efficiency like a magic wand. It's your shortcut to streamlined operations, saving time and reducing headaches. Sounds good, right? Before jumping into installation, let's get our ducks in a row. We need an updated CentOS system, root access, proper repositories, and Python dependencies in place. Without these, installing Ansible is like trying to bake a cake without flour. Just a messy situation. First things first, let's freshen up CentOS with a system update. Think of it like stretching before a workout. It keeps things stable and secure before we dive into installing Ansible. Next up, enabling the EPEL repository. This is like unlocking the secret stash of useful tools needed for Ansible. With a quick command, CentOS gets access to everything needed. Easy, right? Now the big moment, installing Ansible. Just one command and boom, you're on your way to automation success. No complex configurations, just smooth sailing. Did it work? Let's check. Running a simple command confirms if Ansible is installed properly, kind of like checking if the cake we baked actually looks edible. Last but not least, configuring the host's file. This is like setting up your contacts list so Ansible knows where to send automation tasks. Without it, Ansible is just talking to itself. Alright folks, before we dive deep into Ansible, let's make sure it's actually working. First, we need to check if Ansible is installed and set up properly, kind of like making sure your Wi-Fi is on before you complain about slow internet. Then, a simple ping test will confirm if the connection is solid. Don't forget SSH access. If that's broken, Ansible won't be talking to any servers. And of course, if things go south, we troubleshoot like pros. Now let's write some actual code. Don't worry, it's easier than ordering coffee at a complicated cafe. Our playbook is basically a set of instructions telling Ansible what to do. We write it in YAML, nice and simple. Next, we run the playbook and watch the magic happen. If the results aren't perfect, we tweak it. Because let's face it, nothing works perfectly the first time. Time to unlock the true power of Ansible modules. Think of them like apps on your phone, each designed to do one thing really well. We've got modules for copying files, managing services, and even checking if servers are awake. Using them correctly will save us a lot of manual work. And of course, if they misbehave, we troubleshoot, because tech problems have a talent for showing up when you least expect. Managing servers manually is like herding cats, it's chaotic. With Ansible, we organize them neatly into inventory files, then apply configurations in bulk. Roles help keep things structured because nobody likes a messy setup. And security, that's the backbone of a good system, so proper authentication is a must, unless you want unexpected surprises. Troubleshooting is basically detective work, except instead of solving crimes, we're fixing Ansible hiccups. If something breaks, we start by looking at common errors. Logs are our best friends. They tell us what went wrong, sometimes in cryptic ways, but hey, that's tech. Testing before deploying saves us from painful surprises. And finally, we apply fixes like pros. If we want to use Ansible like a pro, we follow best practices. Modular playbooks mean less repetition, like cooking with reusable ingredients. Version control helps track changes so we don't lose our work. Naming conventions keep things readable because messy code is just painful. And regular updates, they're like software vitamins, essential for keeping Ansible in top shape. That's a wrap. We've covered everything from setup to troubleshooting. Now the real learning begins. Practice makes perfect. Try using Ansible in actual projects, explore its advanced features, and stay connected with the awesome community. Because in tech, learning never stops. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.